Okay, hello everyone. This is the first video in a series that both me and my girlfriend Sue here are planning to make. So I'm Patrick Devlin. I'm going to be representing the boyfriend in this, and this is Sue here. She's going to be representing the girlfriend. Um, and
Wow.
so we are a Catholic interabled couple,
Yeah.
and so I'm like what would generally be referred to as able-bodied, and then Sue, you are.
I have a disability and it is called cerebral palsy. It affects the movement and just the way that I move, my legs move around. But that doesn't um, that doesn't affect our dating life, of course. So.
And then so we actually met on Catholic Match, which is a online dating service,
Mm-hmm.
and when I found Sue's profile on Catholic Match, the thing that attracted me to Sue was the fact that I felt we would be a good fit, both on an emotional and intellectual level. And to me, the kind of like any, you know, existence of a disability, that was something that wasn't important in the same way that for me, being compatible both emotionally and intellectually was very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what about you, Sue?
Uh, to be fair, I almost gave up on dating. I had a couple of relationships before that were secular. So just to note, we are a Catholic couple, and I've dated before, but I just kept getting the people that didn't match my values. But apparently there were three other guys who liked my profile, except for some reason Patrick profile stood out to me, and I just happened to more so was on his profile, and I clicked on it. I sent him a message. I was actually the one who reached out first, and then I think we. How many messages did we exchange before? Like
Probably, I would say
three,
around like 3 or 4.
3 or 4 before Patrick stopped responding. So my initial thought was that maybe he wasn't interested. Maybe I did something wrong, or maybe he could be busy. I had overthinking tendencies.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's that was also during peak craziness time at work. So I was kind of in that. I was kind of in that kind of like so busy at work and just kind of like I was like, online dating doesn't seem to be working. And then I was like, okay, back to the back to the dating, sort of online dating thing again. So,
and
but
then so he tried to reach out to me again, but by that time my profile was deleted
yeah,
because I thought that he wasn't interested. And
but
then, yeah.
but she had invited me to a event on the campus, and since we're both Catholics, so I was like, so she's also in grad school right now, studying for pastoral ministries because she wants to work as a chaplain in the future in hospice ministry, correct?
Yes, hospice ministry or even spiritual direction, wherever
Mm-hmm.
God takes me. But I'm more interested, particularly in the accessibility and disability ministry in the church, which is the
Mm-hmm.
primary also the reason why we decided to start this channel.
Yes.
Um, and
Just
yeah,
to show people that uh, having a disability and well, having an interable sort of dating
life.
sort of life essentially within a sort of Catholic context of dating intentionally, as in right now what Sue and myself are doing is we are dating to get to know each other and to become friends with each other. So the other thing that I think is important is so I'm gonna stand up first. So see, I am okay. Yeah. So you can stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, I'm standing up straight now. And Sue, are you standing up straight?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So see, Sue is standing up straight, and I'm standing up straight. So now I'm gonna come back over here and sit down. And so I am 6'9" and a half, and
I'm 4'7".
yes. And for me, again, in the same way that when I first was, messaging with Sue, and then, in the first couple of weeks, for me, the important thing was that I had found someone who I could connect with on both an emotional and intellectual level. That was what was important to me. And that still is what is important to me. And so, like when I'm walking with Sue, I hold her hand because, for example, my car, it's a Camry, so I'm not able to have Sue drive her wheelchair into my car. Technically, she can walk with her, her push walker, but I prefer just to walk with Sue, where I'm holding her hand and we're just walking along. So, and then so that's pretty much what we are right now. We are dating each other, intentionally dating, and my cats keep walking around behind back there, and one of them was just making this kind of sneezing sort of noise. Anyways, and right now Sue's sister is dog sitting, so they probably smell dogs on Sue here. So yes,
he's just joking.
Yeah.
By the way.
But yeah, so anyways, so yeah, this is again the whole point of this channel, which we have not created yet, but we will be creating. That's Penguin, by the way, the cat. Where is it? There we are. It's kind of you have to get used to pointing the opposite direction when you're facing a camera. So that's Penguin.
Penguin is one of Patrick's cats,
yes.
And she's a little sassy cat.
Definitely. But yeah.
Would you say that we were cat pins?
Oh yes. So right now we are cat parents. And yeah. So then, and the other thing would be that. So right now, Sue's working part-time and full-time in grad school. I'm working full-time, and I'm also taking one class at the local community college, but we both have already graduated from
our bachelor degrees.
Undergrad. So we both majored in English.
We both majored in English,
yes.
And we both wrote books. We both published
Definitely.
books.
So pretty much the whole point of this channel, though, is to just show people that interabled couples are able to both, work out, but also that they're able to thrive together. Because dating Sue every week gets better. Like it's one of those. Like you know how you hear of like the quote unquote honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel like that's maybe that's relevant for other people, but at least for me, I felt like every subsequent time I meet Sue, things just feel better and better. And that's what I think you're supposed to feel in both a relationship, but also later on into a marriage, is just like this continuing progression of things just continually getting better. And, obviously there will be, struggles and stuff later on, which that's just a given for any dating, couple, marriage,
marriage.
But the fact that we're starting out from a perspective of trying to get to know each other, I think is what is really going to ultimately matter.
Yep, and keeping God at the center.
Definitely, definitely. We do keep God at the center. Right now, well, I want to say that this is part of this. I want to say this is what I am reading, but Sue is reading the New Oxford Annotated Bible for her class. That's not what I'm reading. I'm right now. I'm actually reading a book on the Vietnam War because we're both going to be sort of working together on
a project.
Yeah, on a project. So, but yeah. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much this first video. Do you have any other things you wanted to add before we conclude the first video here, Sue?
So yeah, looking forward to getting to know all of you. Looking forward to creating more day in the life moments and just to generally have fun with this channel. And who knows where God takes us with this channel.
Definitely. And again, once we create the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and
hit that like button.
Definitely like the video and leave a comment. Let me and Sue know who you are, why you watched the video, what drew you to the channel, and we would love to just have our fans join us along the way. So again, thank you everyone, and we will be seeing you all in our next video.